I will in a second, Lane. I need to fill up, but I was making sure everything got put out. Because I almost didn't stream today, but I went, fuck it, you know what, let's do it anyway. Because my back is killing me. So I did some stretches and it feels a bit better at the moment. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, pretty much. You know, it's a really dumb thing that made me decide to go through with it, which is yesterday I jokingly put NieR tomorrow for sure in the Discord, and I saw that somebody actually reacted to it, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Gave me that little bit of courage I needed to go through with it anyway. Look, man, find it where you can. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I am back with drink. Delicious. Possibly, Tyrion, they dream of a lot of things, but this is the first thing I thought of. I came up with this title in the span of less than a minute. The thought process was, okay, I need a quick title if I'm going live out of nowhere. What do? Do androids dream of electric sheep? How can I change this? What would 9S dream of? Yes, feet. There we go. And then I just, you know, match the meter. Hence the Dainty. Dainty, electric, same number of syllables. I can, Morathian, I can. Let's be real. There's nothing 9S would love more than for 2B to step on him barefoot. Let's be real here, Morathian. Preferably after, like, going for a long jog or something. You know, gross-ass feet. Reading. That's something to come in on. This is not early. Normally I have been debating doing this stream for 3 fucking hours now. I'm glad to know, Reed, and I'm glad to know that you're thrilled about hearing about 9S wanting to be stepped on by 2B's gross sweaty feet. I know, fucked up, right, Honora? Alright, give me a sec. Let me see if I can pick this up on the mic. Ah, shit. God damn it. That one side didn't want to pop this one time. Yeah, my shoulder's not thrilled today. For reference, for those who don't know, the past 3 days, my back and shoulder have been killing me. If I move wrong or lean wrong, it fucking hurts. It's like, it's a line along the shoulder blade going up into the neck, and on top of that, the, shoulder socket isn't thrilled either, and the elbow to a lesser extent. Oof, what happened to Yuki? Like, luckily, I have some leftover muscle relaxers from a while back. They're mild. They're pretty mild, but still. And on top of doing stretches, it has helped. But I really need to see a doctor on Monday. Made it so I can't sleep on my right side. I have to sleep on my left. Hello, Brainy. I have genuinely completely fucking forgotten where we left off, so this is gonna be exciting for me. Trying to fucking piece together what I was doing. I think I was about to head to the city event, but I don't quite remember. Like, I think shit was about to hit the fan for the people at the village, and then we go to the ocean ruins and get absolutely fucked. But, I don't remember shit. I don't remember a damn thing. Pretty much, Lane, because we are more or less done with side quests for 9S. And so, unless I really want to go back and comb the place for 9S chests, which I think I've done most of anyway, we're more or less set with that little turd. Who wants 2B's sweaty feet in his face and mouth? Let's fucking ride. Also shrink a little bit. Boop, whoop. There we go. I don't need to be big today. Do what is? Same, Tyrion. We're in the same boat. I don't remember shit. But don't worry, it's just as big a mystery to me. So we'll find out together. Yeah, yay. We were not buying an apartment, tragically. Oh, right, I got the young NieR outfit. Okay, what does this say? Support them. Okay, yeah, I was right. Hell yeah. I'm so fucking good. My thought process being, I remember that we were more or less finished with side quests. Everything is terrifying. I should have just teleported. Why didn't I teleport? I could hack them, but that just takes longer at this point. Yeah, I have completely forgotten what I was gonna do. Okay. But yeah, I was right. I was right about plot, at least. You don't actually have any side quests that are open at the moment. That is specifically the Cypress Stick. That is its 4th level thing. Among, I think, some buffs? Yeah, okay, we have some side questing to handle. Because, God forbid I ever be free. Later, Tubi, I'm out. Fuck this shit. Ugh, God. Awesome, man. I've really been enjoying the bi-weekly movie nights in the Discord. They've been pretty fun. I say because I put on only movies that I enjoy. There are only 2 movies I've taken a gamble on so far. And even that was barely a gamble. Those were A Silent Voice and I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Both of which are very good dramas. I'm sure you would hate them, Lulayan. Yeah, I completely forgot about the game quest. And then this past week was, what is it? Macross, Do You Remember Love, which is really fucking good. And, oh, apparently I had an alarm set for 1 o'clock. And, I forgot that why is this set? When did I set this? There's no reason for this. What do you mean my fingerprint doesn't match, you stupid fucking phone? Fucking pain in my ass. That sounds, Lulayan, specifically like a you problem. Oh man, yeah, let's check out your new difficult game. I'm sure it's gonna be thrilling. I didn't do anything. Oh man, you're a monster. Do you mean the side quest I just did? Because I don't fucking know. I think 3 is the last? This man hates anyone that isn't the robot hates anyone that isn't a gamer, though, you see. If they're a hardcore gamer, they may as well be dead. It's real fucked up. It's also kind of gross because he also posts a lot on incel forums, and it's really uncomfortable. And the only reason we're doing this is because he pays well. So really, we're only enabling his bad habits. Wow, 10,000 gold. What a fucking gift. Like, it's real messed up. But, we'll do anything for $1, basically, so it's not our problem. Yeah, that is a machine problem for machines. Not an Android problem. Okay, so where do I need to go? I should actually check that. Which part of the desert do I need to go to? Oh, entry-level desert. Okay. Yeah, the menu can be a little unresponsive at times. Delicious water. I love side questing in this game. It feels very rewarding every time. There's never been a point where I've thought to myself, maybe I shouldn't side quest. Because that's stupid. I forget if I completed... No, I didn't complete the Hacking Coliseum. I should probably do that at some point. But yeah, going back to the bi-monthly... Bi-monthly the correct word? Twice a month movies. I am very looking forward to the next one. Not just because I can show off my fancy Blu-ray of Gunbuster, but also because I really like Gunbuster. It's not technically a movie, a 6-episode OVA, but you know what? Who cares? Dick!
Requested material obtained.
Cause like I can never remember the difference between like bi-monthly as in twice a month or whatever you would use to describe every other month. I've been debating doing more of these, like doing them monthly, but I've been holding off because I also kind of like having a day to myself. So upon reflection for our series of giant robot things, we definitely need to do Escaflowne. Any Escaflowne lovers in the crowd? Okay. We need to go back to... there it is. Fond memories of having a friend's brief Isekai podcast and doing an episode on Escaflowne. You know, that's valid, Lane. I still love 4Kids trying to do the Escaflowne anime and having to stop because it was too much and they couldn't censor all of it. That was funny. Ooh, what are you? Right, DM? It's a real shocker, that one. I appreciate this off-brand Disney castle. I don't remember, cause like in the original Escaflowne, it was I think it was just the girl who got sent there because of her funny pendant. I don't know about the movie. It's been a long time since I watched Vision of Escaflowne. Sure. Did I? Hey. What? I'm more confused than anything. What do you mean going out on top? It wasn't even a hard game. It was honestly pretty easy, and more importantly, it was buggy as shit. What do you mean going out on top? It sucked. Yeah, it keeps getting worse, and he's saying he's going out on top. I'm unsure of this machine's standards. Oh no, Lane. Couldn't be Newton, wasn't gay enough. Let's see, what do we have next? Data on the old world. Every rank, surpass the trial. I don't remember if I could complete the Machine Coliseum. But, you know, only one way to find out. But also, more importantly, let's go say hi to our good pal Pascal. All my homies love Pascal. I own it, Kira. It's pretty fun, but I never finish the remake because I 100%ed the original game and it was really hard for me to go back. A me issue more than anything. It was nothing about the quality of the game. It was, I had my soul destroyed the first time around. Julie Pascal, you're gonna fucking shortchange me? If that's a good enough explanation for you. Yeah, I guess you got nowhere to go but forward, but you know what? For funsies, I need to remember why we stopped at the forest, so I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, like, the overall plot is the same, but swapping out the main character, did wonders, in my opinion. Papa NieR is just... I found a lot more compelling than Brother NieR, but also that was before the deluge of fucking sad dad games. Though, I still say he's head and shoulders above most of those. And not just because Papa NieR is a fucking giant of a man. Like, I don't know if Papa NieR ever had a childhood. I don't know if he was ever a baby or a child. I still believe he was formed. He just walked out fully formed from a slab of granite. And I will hear nothing to the contrary. Papa NieR is just a wall of meat and muscle.
You have lived your whole life for this singular moment. For the forest game. Ready, aim, intruders. Get information now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, it definitely was. I do appreciate that's been stated that both protagonists have their own ending, essentially.
We must protect our king.
Papa NieR choosing C and young NieR choosing D.
Ready, aim, thrust. Okay, next. Put your back into it.
Also, there's like a few things that don't really work with Papa NieR, which is... no. E is special, DM. E came later. E originally came in Grimoire Vice. Or Grimoire NieR, excuse me, that was the name of it. Grimoire NieR. I think they added it in for the remake, but originally it was just in Grimoire Vice. Grimoire NieR. Why do I keep saying Vice? Yeah. Yeah, originally it was like a postscript thing. I also didn't really like it a whole lot because I feel like it cheapened the impact of the ending, but that's a personal thing. That is strictly a me problem. Yeah, I have not seen the NieR Replicant remake ending. The ending, so I mean I would need to check it out. But like the original Grimoire NieR version, I did not care for.
All right, let's begin. Try not to get hurt, okay?
Right, I discovered the secret tech.
Stop, it's over. The match is over.
Oh, I know nothing about how to get ending E for the Replicant remake, so... Put it in the Discord and spoiler it.
It's time to fall, right?
Behold, secret ninja technique, just back away forever. Doop-a-doop boop boop-a-doop boop ba-da boop ba-da. Boop boop ba-da boop. Okay, thank you, Tyrion. Just so you know, it doesn't get openly posted in the middle of the stream, in case anyone cares. Nope, 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 nope. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Chat, what do you think of my incredible strats? Nope, 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 nope. Whoops. God damn it. God damn it. I was doing so good too. I got greedy. I can do this. It ain't gonna be sexy, but I can do it. Oh yeah, no, the level recommendation is 60, which I disagree with. It's like, I disagree with some of these hits. Please go away forever. I don't like you. This one is a lot safer against these guys because it comes out immediately. And it's useful against these guys who tend to be fast but need to be up close. This is what I have realized. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, fuck off. I can do this, chat. I can do this. I've got this. I believe in myself. Even if y'all might not. I was almost there. I could see it. I could smell the victory. It smells disgusting, actually. I'm kind of grossed out, actually. But I could smell it. Yeah, exactly. Victory wine smell. These guys are at least easy to outpace. It's the Spider Boys where I need to start varying tactics. Oh, thank you for all moving to one side. don't know what their AI is thinking at the moment, but it frightens me. What the fuck was that move? They haven't used that move yet. Could you please dodge in the right direction? Cat, do you believe in me? I need you to give me your strength.
It's time to
You know, you gotta really work on your announcer abilities, pal. Look, it says in 10 levels. It is recommended level 60. You know, I might be a little premature on this one. Doesn't help. Oh, fuck off. Nah, it's this robot is super flimsy. Also, this keeps happening. Like, my chances of success hinge entirely on how funny their AI wants to be today. Like, their weird obsession right now with going around me. Also, that fucking weird move. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid that one. One more time. One more time. I can do this. One more time. One more time. One more time. My problem is the other really effective one, unfortunately, I think would just get completely ruined by some of the gun enemies. Why does sometime it just stop reading my dodge? Like right there. You notice it this weird pause. I guess it has a dodge punish? Oh, fuck off, game! Game, please. Well, I'm fucked. Why do I have hit stun but they don't? It continues to confuse me. Because I've noticed that. Where it's like, for some reason, my boy just... at the slightest tap, just stumbles like a dipshit. Also, the aim on the laser fights me a bit. That also confuses me. Like, it tries to naturally settle into aiming at certain enemies. Oh, Spaghetti-O. So yeah, these guys have weird flanking tactics. Fucking goddamn it. Like, that right there, if you notice, he was trying to constantly aim at the one to the left, which made me fuck up. Right there. It's just some weird, confusing design shit. Also, I have chosen poorly, apparently. Yep. I just happened to be on the wrong part of the ring. You know what, fuck this, I'm out. This place blows anyway. I hate all of you and I hope you all die in fucking righteous fire. I'm out. You be getting here. I forget if this game punishes you for being underleveled for shit.
Ready, aim, thrust. Okay, next. Put intruders. Get information now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
Can y'all, like, fuck off? I'm busy wallowing in self-pity. I don't need your annoying bullshit today. I'm busy. It's very rude that you feel compelled to fight me. Because I don't want to fight you. That takes more time and effort. I have heard this line so many times that even like a month later, I still already feel like I've heard it too much. Okay, time for plot. Time for the part of the game where everything goes absolutely to shit. Yeah, the initial point of no return. It sure does, Hero. It sure does.
Why must we read all these
Shark.
books, brother?
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
Into your head, perhaps, but not to your heart.
I guess. Hey, so...
Yes?
my name? Eve? This book says it's a woman's name. Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Humans wouldn't change names so easily.
Besides,
Besides, you should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it. Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're finished.
You mean it? Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. Extra, extra hard!
You do that.
I mean, I think it's more he means it's not something you should take lightly, but yeah, also, my man, my dude. Look, he's reading a lot of really dated books, you see? His knowledge base at the moment is a little bit limited. Also, my dude, Cain and Abel is a very bad choice of name.
Those machines. I suppose it's going to attack me, right?
This machine type purposely seeks out androids in order to enact revenge. It should be dispatched immediately.
Got it.
Who named them? Adam named them. After extensive reading. Oh, fuck me running. Holy shit. And, like, I get the Eve thing. It's because he was born of Adam's rib, but it's a little on the nose. My favorite part about hacking is it takes so long that my recovery already kicks in. You know what? You're right, Hero. You're absolutely right. Look, I'm just saying, there are certain name combinations that are just out and out ominous that you really don't want to fuck with. Cain and Abel's one of them, especially if you care about your brother. Now, if you hate him, it's another thing entirely. Shut up, Lane.
Machines wanting to avenge their families? That's absurd.
Data shows
I
that
mean,
humans often
is
engage
it that
in similar
absurd?
activities
We've
throughout
dealt with a
mankind's
lot from the
history.
machines
Such
so
attempts at
far.
revenge were often seen as justified.
And yet,
Then the
The
ominous
bedrock
music
here was
plays.
bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Yeah, weird that, Kira. Don't worry about it. Hush.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Okay, now you can keep shooting him, 2B. You got this. Yeah. No, that's the best part here is she even said cleaning. And like, what is there cleaning otherwise? Just wiping down with a wet wipe? Like... Okay, 9S, it's time for cleaning. I'm breaking out the bucket. Okay, but like, Hero, I can relate to that. I haven't taken a bath in literal decades.
I think that's the last of the machines.
2B,
I wonder what it's like to take a bath.
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier
It's
ship
been
that was
so
sent
long.
to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Not allowed to take a bath.
See?
I'm very stinky.
Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
9S, what the fuck? That comment is still weird. Like, I'm too tall for most baths, and it sucks. Being tall sucks. Like, I don't hate being tall, but like, there's so many really minor inconveniences on a daily basis. Also, you know, the time I got a concussion because of it. Yes, bath is in bathtub. No, I don't bathe. I haven't bathed in 20 years. Right. Not a door frame, a low-hanging concrete support. It's part of why the migraine started. If I was to hazard a guess. Oh no, I've brained myself on fans a bunch. Thankfully, not when they were in any sort of dangerous state, but... Look, 2B doesn't give a shit.
We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Thank you, 2B, for taking all the shots for me. You're a real champ. With ouch my buns. Got this, 2B.
I'm picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks
I like those times where she just decides not to shoot. Also, being tall is part of why my back sucks. That and things like poor posture, other stuff. I have not been kind to my back. I will not lie about this.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed.
But also...
reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill them already?
6'5", Kira. Or 195 centimeters for those of you who don't do Imperial.
That's new.
Behold the fish! Murder fish, murder fish, murder fish.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge. Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Whee!
Operator 210 to 9S. Command has decided to stage a direct satellite laser strike on the hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
EMP generator?
Okay, but
Sending
chat,
the
what if I
coordinates
did
to
do
your map
Drakengard? What if I just fucking decided to
generator target
flay my nuts live on
Marking
stream?
map. Proposal: destroy the generator quickly.
Yeah, that's kind of the struggle, Allure Lane, is there's a lot of interesting parts, but also there's a lot of not. And I would have to do a lot of off-screen work.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land,
I
the
do
unit
own
unleashed a
3,
devastating
but
electromagnetic wave attack.
Hey,
All
Feline.
resistance fighters in the
Please, I'm not a
vicinity
sewer
were
slime, I'm a
annihilated.
violent slime.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
Yeah, exactly, Lulane. And hence why I said there would be a lot of off-screen work. Oh yeah, I own 3, not that I would be able to play it on the PS3. Don't worry about it, Lulane. That's the secret. Don't worry about it. Because my PS3's disk drive is dead. That poor laser. Yeah, the laser in my PS3's disk drive. Fuck you 2B and your ability to aim on the three-dimensional fucking on the Z-axis, whatever. Who gives a shit? Fuck you 2B. You and your Z-axis capabilities. Fucking bullshit.
Confirmed elimination of electromagnetic interference. Stand by for incoming satellite laser strike.
Well, that's awkward.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Seriously, Alule, just like rods from God. Your friend
Hunter
and
Squadron
mine.
deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ.
I'm sure they
commanding
have the
officer, 4B.
technology.
Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
Behold, a gun! We have to hack the gun.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh,
Yeah,
right.
this just
That's
looks
right.
like a rail gun.
Lay
It's
down
not a
some fire
mortar.
in its stupid mouth.
Yeah. Oh. Ahem. Seriously, why do I need to hack it? Isn't it one of our own? Kaboom.
We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
At camera angle. Got him.
Are you all right, 2B?
Pascal is the best, and I forever love them.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back.
Also, this is good NieR music. Classic NieR music.
Hey,
I
2B,
love it.
I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where
I'm
it is, okay?
blanking on the name, though.
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
Something Colossus.
I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
Yeah, Dark Colossus destroys all. That's it. I'm pretty sure, at least. It's a shame my favorite NieR song doesn't actually come back in this game. Granted, that song was for a weird one-off boss that was largely unrelated to the plot, which is part of why it's funny that it's so fucking good. Because at the end of the Sand Temple, the boss there, like the people with all the rules, Their boss has... The boss of it has a song called God's Bound by Rules. And it fucking whips ass. Be like, Corporal, you're being super sloppy about taking these hits. Yeah, because they don't matter. I am almost unkillable. Hey, batter. Fuck, oh fuck. Oh shit.
Activate missile controls.
I mean, yeah, Marathine, that's why I said rod from God. Just drop shit on it. But also, yeah, this is... Okay, so it's time. Now we're riding a missile for a one-to-one recreation of the first level of Space Harrier.
So hard to control.
Alert. Obstacle ahead. A collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
Yum, 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 yum. Bayonetta 1 is so fucking good. 2 is also pretty solid.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
2B. 9S.
Corpo.
Don't die on me.
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken.
Mood.
He spent his long days hurting those around him.
Not mood.
He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted. They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother." But his voice never reached his mother.
What kind of mom gives birth to that?
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
I love how weird
Analysis.
these cutscenes seem the first time you see them.
Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
But how incredibly fucking important those cutscenes are. Ooh. Those cutscenes are bizarrely important. I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area stretching as far as I can see. It's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. Never seen anything like it. It's gross. I hate it. Must have been created by the machines. So then what am I doing here? He's 9S. That's all he can remember. Large portions of his memory may have been destroyed. What if he forgets everything? His memories, his self? His thirst? Okay, calm down. I don't know if he's calming down, chat. Yeah, just follow the emergency manual and execute the memory recovery program. It'll go great. The system, hero, is backed up, just like 9S. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks in his memory. Drift back like missing letters filling out a word. Bunker, 2B's plan, a colossal machine life form, the last resort missile strike. All good ideas, mind you. Shut the fuck up, Wang! Happens all the time, Wang. It's detachable. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. Slowly but surely, his love of feet is coming back to him. In his desire to be stepped on by 2B's sweaty feet. Her gross, sweaty feet. He can never truly forget his thirst for 2B sweat. Took a while, but the memory recovery program managed to restore most of his memory functions. However, he still can't attest this. He still can't establish a link to his body. Wow! Words are hard. Look, one of the fun parts about their artificial skin is its artificial pores. And its ability to use sweat to help cool it down in warm environments. It's very important, chat. Looks like machines gathered and stored a lot of info here. It all seems pretty random at first. But on closer inspection, learned how it's all connected. Yeah, that's what networks are. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy. History. But what's really strange are the records of machines stored next to those. In the politics category, records of machines on governmental endeavors. It went great. They tried all sorts of things. Absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. But have they tried communism? That wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits, such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. I mean, it doesn't say they tried fascism, but, you know, who knows? It's like the network was copying every possible human behavior and discipline. Almost as if... Almost as if what? Almost as if what? Urgh! Machines are imitating humans. Yeah. Why would they do that? Who knows? It's real fucked up when he starts finding all of the video essays inside of the machine network. That was really fucked up when 9S finally came across the Sigma male affirmations. It was fucking weird. But he kinda liked it, and that was the problem. He delved deeper into the records. Find no indication of the machines creating new culture or values. They only imitate human behavior. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government. It just forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops and they die, it just tries the same thing again. That part about the plants crops and dies, that's actually in the anime. And again. And again. And again. They keep performing the same behaviors. They don't ever learn. They just imitate. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? And more specifically, why do they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. He sensed a change in the data, some kind of movement. Honed his perception and held his breath. Heard something. A distant voice. And now, what? You announce what? All androids, yeah? Something there. Something clearly intelligent. Whee! Spin, 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 spin. Spin to win, baby. Also, I hate my broke-ass brain, because when I saw this labyrinth, my first thought was, wow, this reminds me a lot of the Hell Labyrinth from Yume Nikki. And that is, like, specifically a me problem that was my knee-jerk. I announce to all androids. Words shimmer into focus. The voice grows clear in my mind. Whoops, in his mind. It is Adam, a machine made in the image of man. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if a new form of existence has been born. I'm sorry to tell you this, 9S, it's not lies. You've seen it yourself. Adam laughs. And yet you androids claim to be alive. How very odd. You're puppets who lack even your own free will. Nah, he's pretty not wrong, actually. His words flow through me as though they were poured into his ear. Whoops. How am I wrong, boy? Yeah, you're what? You're what? That was weird. Perhaps you have a will after all. Perhaps you have desires. Yeah, exactly, Shrike. His degeneracy is how his will is formed. Now you see, boy. The true meaning of life is... I feel like you've drawn the wrong conclusion here. I feel like You got the steps along the way, and then you just veered off course at the very end. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. I mean, that's probably true. The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Come on, accept that you hate him. That's a pretty tame one, all things considered. Now, if you're to push back against his love of 2B's sweaty feet and her, you know, her, you know, round bottom, and then he might start fighting back. But like the hate thing, you really shouldn't deny. Let's be real here. He's not. He's pretty on point. All who live are... I mean... all who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what give our lives meaning. Some seek beauties, others serenity. For some, gross sweaty feet and fat asses. For me, hatred is the... He is like that, it's true. You? Do not trust anything. Sometimes it does the clicking and nothing appears. Like it's trying to write out the spaces. You want to destroy every... I don't think he wants to destroy everything. That's a bit of a stretch, homie. You? I've lost hope in everything. Maybe a little bit of that. You want to obtain everything. I mean... Look, hero, tell me I'm not telling the truth. Tell me that fucking 9S wouldn't want that. Also, like, genuinely, feet are disgusting. It's why I don't have any. I am pure and perfect as a creature. You want to be loved by all. I mean... humans are contradictory creatures. It's in our very nature. But also, yes, this is a little... How... You're thinking about how much you want to fuck 2B, aren't you? Let's be real here. That is 100% what he's saying. People have, you know, tried guessing at other things, but like, let's be real. I don't blame him even a little bit. Now, the feet thing is weird on 9S's part, I'm going to be honest. But I don't blame him for the other parts. Also, Feline, I'm pretty sure it's typing out the spaces. You know what? Good for you, Morathian. Hold that line. I mean, okay, Morathian. Reality stained by lies. I did read the line. I read that he said, you want to fuck 2B, don't you? Hatred pouring into you. But look, Morathian, feelings are complicated. Now, it's one thing to repeatedly harass someone who is clearly not into you and states that. It's also really weird to doggedly pursue someone who clearly hates you and has told you that. But, like, pining for someone who doesn't necessarily, like, know that you like them and doesn't out and out hate you is a different thing entirely. Whoops, I didn't read the lines, but who cares? He's just talking more about hatred. You're not the same! Stop it! Stop it! It's not my fault, okay? NieR having an absolutely normal one.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own
Nice hero.
But one more machine treasured something unique above all else.
That I do agree with, Shrike. Oh wow, we just skipped forward.
Is this death?
We have rocketed forward in the narrative.
So cold.
NieR! NieR.
2B.
Come on. Let's go home.
Right, Hero? It's almost like some of them are properly in engine and others are just, I won't quite call them pre-rendered, but yeah. NieR is a bottom to his very core, and no matter how many memories he loses, that will never change.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
He is a sub in the very core of his being.
Fine.
No matter how many times he is rebooted, he will always be a sub. It's the tragic existence that he must endure.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Visual
Exactly,
sensor
Shrike.
diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right.
NieR is both,
Anyway,
Med.
I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
This is the form his hacking takes. Ooh.
Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all YoRHa units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
You know, NieR, this feels incredibly against regulation. You sure you're supposed to be doing this?
No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Is it just because your brain is fucked from going into the machine network? Like, I feel like there would be hard pushback from the system itself. Or, you know, severe limitations on how deep you can go?
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here.
I'll you know what? I'll blame syncing with the machine network, throwing him completely off kilter. Whee!
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
Purified water and repair materials, but nothing. That's a weird number of empty shipments. Why is that?
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
Why would they do that?
Huh? A new port just opened.
Well, I'm sure it's unimportant, whatever it is.
Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
The answer, Tyrion, is to keep up appearances.
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
The level S confidential, and yeah, it's true. They do mention that S units are very independent and also kind of prone to going rogue. Let's see.
Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
I mean, humanity didn't die. The original humanity did. But the Gestalts were technically human. It's complicated.
Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
But, like, for all intents and purposes, the Gestalts were human.
Operator?
Physically.
What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine life forms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from
The Shades were the separated consciousness of the original humans.
Alright, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
Whereas the Gestalts were essentially clones of the original humans, but they had minds of their own, and that was kind of the problem. Also, the Shades had become, after a point, completely alien. Sorta, Kira, but the Carbons were meant to be killed off. This is more like all of the Gestalts were meant to... meant to basically suffer ego death and be replaced internally. Which is really fucked up in its own way. Yeah, it's actually a real big problem with the scanner units. Yeah, exactly. The Gestalts were meant to be shells for humanity's souls, but they developed consciousness, which wasn't super a problem, but It kind of was for some people who synced, because some gestalts had, I don't want to call them imperfections, because that's really fucking mean. But they deviated a bit, we'll say. Oh, replicants? Oh, replicants with the bodies, but yeah, either way. The replicants had... Some replicants would also deviate, which was, Kaine's problem, because... Kaine was born... intersex, and her gestalt was not. And this led to just horrible desync and the gestalt losing its fucking shit. I completely forgot what I was supposed to do. Probably go talk the boss, but you know. Want to save. Oh, I think I'm supposed to talk to 2B, that's right. Oh yeah, no, the whole replicant gestalt project. It was a terrible plan made in a hurry because humanity was dying from white chlorination syndrome. Because, come to find out, killing an evil god, and leaving her body to deteriorate in the middle of a city causes problems. A lot of problems. Kaim didn't fuck up shit. Kaim couldn't have known it would be a problem. And ultimately, Kaim wouldn't care. That's the fun part about Kaim. He was, for all intents and purposes, an omnicidal maniac.
Request granted. You may now use the device in this room.
Nah, Kaim would not have loved it, for the sole reason that Kaim wouldn't be the one killing people. And yeah, Kaim got blown out of the sky by the JSDF. So, he got screwed anyway. We don't know Shark Vega, and ultimately it doesn't matter.
Okay, good. 2B's black box signal is still up and running. These comms are all messed up. Guess I'll have to break into the other side and take control.
That said, as terrible as, Drakengard's final segment is, man, Drakengard 3's is so much worse. Are you T-posing at me to establish dominance?
Nice. Now I just have to unlock the door.
Look, all I'm saying, Hero, is it is super fucked having an input after the screen goes black and the song ends. It is profoundly fucked.
If I want to reach 2B, I'll need to reach the factory's lower level first.
Also, I disagree. There is one flaw with Drakengard 3, and that is the frame rate. Man, everything's going to shit here. Which is why the correct way to play Draken... Yeah, it can crash your PS3 as well, and that's a problem in its own right. Which is why the correct way to play Drakengard 3 is emulated and, you know, adjusted.
We shall become gods. What are you thinking? Has your circuits failed you? We shall become gods. We shall...
Look at all these broken machines. A few still look usable. Better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
Yeah, I have learned my lesson, Kira. All of the item drops are garbage and not worth getting. Yeah, exactly, Morathian. That is actually the most correct way to experience Drakengard 3, and I will hear nothing to the contrary. Oops.
Oh, I better get to 2B fast.
I mean, I normally don't have huge issues with frame rate, but like Drakengard 3's gets exceptionally bad at some points. Now it's time to go absolutely apeshit.
Damn it. Maybe I should have taken over something with a little more power.
Okay, but like, we're not talking the difference between 30 and 60 frames a second. Like, Drakengard 3 gets some severe dips. And like, for some people, that's not really a problem, which is fine. But like, it's bad enough to bug me. Which is pretty bad. I hate the hit stun. I hate that I get the hit stun.
I better get to 2B fast.
Whee! Only if I catch him off guard, but because of the way that he's facing, I cannot. Like, what is happening here? Why did I just get stunned?
Damn it. Maybe I should have taken over something with a little more power.
No, I don't, but I just need to get past it, and that's kind of the problem as well. I got past it once and then got greedy. Game, please, let me leave. Thank you. Thank you.
Be fast.
Okay. I'm gonna fight it with all of my strength. We're gonna use the strongest little guy right here. Watch me fuck up this dude with nothing but a little guy. You'll see. You'll all see. Yeah, we better get to DP fast, but, See, I fucked him up with nothing but the little guy. Exactly, NieR. Nothing but the little guy. I don't need a big boy full of power. Then don't die. That's the secret. Pro strat, if you would.
Better send these coordinates to the bunker, just in case.
And you don't know that. You haven't died yet. For all you know, it might make you a god. And there's only one way to find out, buddy. That's all I'm saying, chat. Hey chat, I went to do the dodge button. The dodge button on this boy is in fact not a dodge. Which is, you know, a real shame.
Look at all these broken machines.
Why is it that getting hit once just stuns them to death? Like, I don't... The stun confuses me. Song's good though. Also, now that I have a gun, I am invincible. I'll be back in a second. I'll let the music play though. I'm back. Oh man, my back sucks. Right Strike? They're really good. Hey, chat, do I want the robot with legs and also a better gun? Hey, Squares, how's it going? Yeah, you know what? He's got a better gun. I know legs are, you know, a real problem, but like, a better gun. He's a better gun. Is all I'm saying. Why did I do that? I am never prepared for that, Kira. Oh, this one's dead. Yep, because I accidentally shot it. Well, that's awkward. Let's pretend that didn't happen, everyone. Okay, just, you know, didn't happen. Please do not rip feet. That is gross, hero. Exactly, Tyrion. I appreciate that they tried to give us something to fight, but because of the beautiful bot that I am, I can fly over it. It's not a problem for me.
Alright, if I can hack this elevator and get it running, I can get 2B and F.
Ignore the fact that this is a different robot than the original one we saw.
I'm controlling it. I'm gonna break into these factory systems and get you out of here.
Appreciated.
We are a non-canon bot. Or the most canon. I'm not sure which.
I'd better secure an escape route.
These were not a pope, or just a normal cultist. The entire cult has funny hats.
There we go. First door unlocked. 2B, keep going straight.
Will do.
The proliferation of white coronation syndrome that emerged in 2003 alongside the appearance of the giant and dragon has continued unabated, and the outbreaks are now being observed on a global scale. Despite being researched in laboratories across the world, not only have there been no breakthroughs in development of a vaccine to prevent infection, we have yet to ascertain how it spreads. However, many technological breakthroughs have been made as a result of research conducted on the mesoparticle that has been discovered at the same time. We are confident that the technology it enables, the separation of the soul from the body and the independent preservation of both, will be the final defense against the unprecedented threat to humanity that we now face. Now the project has passed from preparation into the main implementation phase, and we have given it the name Project Gestalt. How terrifying, Squares! I don't want to be a white slime, that'll look gross.
Door 2 disabled. The door's open. Keep moving.
All right.
Jesus Christ, how horrifying, Morathian. Like, trying to figure out which way is forward, and that is proving to be a struggle. I think that's forward. Nope, nope, that is not forward. Nope, didn't even see that bolt coming. I don't know if I can do that, DM. That sounds difficult. Now, not really for 9S, but you know, that's because he's 9S. It sounds terrible, Squares. I'll break that block too. Yeah, fuck that block. Oh my god. They're all T-posing to assert dominance. I don't know if I can take this. April 4th, 2015, Project Gestalt Report 2. Summary. Protests in opposition to the spiritual preservation method that was disclosed at was Level 1 information related to the Project Gestalt have sprung up in all areas. The committee continues to receive formal complaints from our research team regarding the collection of biased data as a result of the Gestalt process being conducted on the sick and elderly. The number of civilians have undergone the Gestalt process remains at 4. A public relations department... A public relations department will be established in order to better control information and improve our image. We will also consider rescheduling the project itself, if such an action is deemed necessary. Oof, that didn't feel great with my back. Oof. Yeah, exactly, Morathian. But you know what? It checks out that this was, you know, passed by a bunch of politicians who want to live forever. Like, that is genuinely very believable. You know what? Maybe humanity should have died out. Project Gestalt Report 3, April 23rd, 2025. We received a report from the laboratory indicating that the basic technology of the replicant system is expected to be completed by the end of August. Verifications of its safety, along with clinical trials, will be conducted from September through November. The report will be submitted to the Prime Minister indicating that the completion of the replicant system will represent a tremendous leap forward for Project Gestalt. This report will be handled by the Public Relations Department. I mean, I can understand the idea behind it, but also creating sapient life that we will then forcibly, you know, ego death and take over is a little fucked. It wasn't meant to be, but it worked out that way anyway, hero.
It's open.
Granted, it was an awful mess of a plan from start to finish. They didn't kill everyone off, Morathian. It was a slow process, and it was mostly the sick and elderly that they got first. Which is fucked.
Goliath we just encountered.
I got it. I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm gonna shut off power to the factory now.
Do it!
Factory system at 20% control. You have to hold out for me, 2B.
Yeah, pretty much squares.
Factory system at 50%.
Who would have guessed that making exact clones of everyone would mean that they, you know, gain sentience of their own? Weird. Like it was an ill-thought-out plan. Which makes sense because they were incredibly desperate. But all I'm saying is that there are better ways to live on than re-sleeving into a bunch of clones, but... yes, correct, Kira, but ultimately also, I do not blame NieR for fighting back against the Shades. Because once again, them refusing back into them and taking over is essentially ego death. Which is fucked.
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophet spoke. Oh, grant me
the Shadow Lord was called the Shadow Lord, but he was more or less stated to be NieR.
Grant me the joy of the heavens.
Also was
Release
the
me
head
from
researcher.
my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be saved. Forever and ever.
We should be, Honora. We definitely should be. And we've only been going for 2 hours so far.
Those were the words I heard in the moon server. But why?
Alert. 2B has defeated the Goliath-class heavy weapon unit.
Ah, right. Okay, good.
My point is, I do not blame the replicants at all for what they did.
Commander.
I'm sorry.
Was it
You're
horrible?
needed back
Yes.
to command.
Understood.
Yes, it was. Right, Squares? It's really good, actually. And was pretty unique. And still is, because a lot of isekai stuff is really bare bones, wish fulfillment crap. Which is largely boring, even if I read a lot of it.
You left quite a trail when you accessed the main server.
That's what I wanted to speak with you about, Commander. I found records stating that the Council of Humanity was established as part of Project Yorha, but I'd always heard it was the other way around. So did Yorha actually create the Council of Humanity?
Fuck Gate and that jingoist nationalist propaganda.
We installed the Council of Humanity's server
Paid
on the
for by the
surface of the moon.
JSDF.
But that means...
Mankind no longer exists. In truth, humans never went to the moon at all. Any transmissions received from the moon are just dummy signals we set up in advance.
There are some really good ones, Squares, but yeah, it's Sturgeon's Law applies, as always.
But why would you...
Humans were already extinct when the aliens attacked. All the details are stored on this memory chip. If you want to look at it, I won't stop you.
So, yeah, that's good. That's a big thing that just happened.
You're just giving me this? But why?
Because there's nothing you can do with it.
No one fights without a reason. And we need a god worth dying for. What path will you take? It's up to you to decide.
'Wait, you're just giving me this? But why? 'Cause there's nothing you can do with it.
No one fights without a reason. And we need a god worth dying for. What path will you take? It's up to you to decide. 'It's 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 up to you to decide. '
Why? Why did you have to die? It's not fair! My only brother. Damn them! I'll kill them! I swear I'll kill them all!
The human race is gone.
I mean, there's a reason for that, Shark, but we won't get into that yet. Is how I will put it. Haha! Joke's on you, hero! Isekai has a shitload of harem romances. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Emergency protocol, code at 2. All Yorha members are to report to combat stations immediately. Repeat, emergency protocol, code at 2. All Yorha members are to report to combat stations immediately.
Combat stations? I better get a move on.
That one's not particularly good, Yura, but that's also like going for shock. Not shock value, but novelty. It's not actually particularly interesting. I am looking forward to next season. When we get a show that is not actually isekai, but it is like that high fantasy shit. And it's going to destroy me, and I cannot wait. I will be fucking sobbing, and it's gonna be wonderful.
Alert. Mission orders received. Rendezvous with and
Hello?
support Unit 2B near the resistance camp.
Any details?
Large numbers of machine life forms are rampaging through the
Exactly,
same ruins.
Sam.
What?
I am so excited for
They're
Freren.
supposed to be weakened.
It's going to kill me. I will die.
Class enemies also confirmed. Immediate action advised.
The best part of Freren, though, is the fact that I'm going to be inflicting it on other people, and I will be sobbing.
Status raised to level 4. Repeat, alert status raised to level 4. All
It's gonna be great.
must be put into logical state as soon as possible.
Yeah, it's really good, everyone. Freren, otherwise known as Freren at the Funeral, which is the original name, is gonna have a 2-hour first episode. Because it has to establish a lot, and it is very heavy. It is also one of the best written manga I have ever had the joy of reading. But it hurts. It hurts a lot.
2B, you okay?
Alert. All communications are currently being jammed.
We better hurry.
I love space. Also, man, we got to Earth real fucking fast. Holy shit. Also, I appreciate them reusing patterns. Which, you know, is pretty in line with the whole machines making the same mistakes over and over. But yeah, Freren is about outliving your friends.
Goliath-class enemy sighted.
And what it means to leave behind a legacy.
2B's black box signal detected nearby. She is likely engaged in combat.
Look, I'm just saying, we're very fast. We are very, very fast.
You okay?
Good thing I landed that direction.
Yes, exactly, Lulaine.
Uh-oh.
It's not parties, it's party singular.
All of you are going to die.
Oh, hey! Speaking of B ending. The machine orb. The morb, if you would.
Let's take this bastard down.
Right.
Yeah, that was awful. Look, I'm not great at shmups. Like, it's been documented how I am a firm okay at shmups. Uh, 52 hours, fuck you, Wang. To be fair, there were also huge gaps in time. Got it! Fun fact, everyone, I am in the middle of watching, what is it? Lotus for the first time lately. Just so you know. Yeah, but you also try to 1cc it, Wang. Every time. It's like, I don't know, I've been watching a bunch of old shit lately, and I felt like watching Rekka Lotus War. I don't know, I just kind of felt like it. It's also great seeing the DNA for, like, a whole shitload of Japanese high fantasy shit ever since. Between that, Dragon Quest, and Wizardry, you have the Holy Trinity. Yeah, Lulane, it's great. Man, I am sucking hard at the moment. I had fun also learning that Deedlit in the dub was Lisa Ortiz's debut performance. So that was a fun thing to realize. I'm like, okay, I know this is Lisa Ortiz. I can tell from her voice. But why does she sound so weirdly different? It's like, oh, this is her first actual fucking performance in anime. Also, to be fair, a lot of it is also aping things that were heavily inspired by it, so it's the DNA is always there for these things, even if it's not deliberate. Well, I did it, I guess. Woo! Man, that was pathetic. That was incredibly pathetic.
They're still coming?
Eyebrow waggle.
What do we do? There's too many.
2B? 2B, can you hear me? Our village is under...
Pascal? Come in, Pascal!
Shit.
Great googly moogly. It's all gone to shit, Kupo. You know, I never finished Kingdom Hearts 3. I realized that I just don't find Kingdom Hearts compelling enough to really keep on with it. I don't really like Square's writing, I have realized over time, for a lot of their games. And on top of that, I'm not really a big Disney buff, so it's like, oh, it just slides right off me. Squares, where do I begin? First off, you insult me every time by calling me a gamer, and it's super fucked up that you would do that.
It seems the machines on the network have gone berserk. They sealed off the entrance to the village and are trying to hold them off, but with these weapons, there's only so much we can do.
Let's take these guys out first.
Also, I do have bad memories of Kingdom Hearts 2. Did I? Gamer, derogatory. I am by no means a pro gamer. I don't make nearly enough money to be professional. No, Hero, an insult used by gamers for gamers is the gamer word, which will not be stated here, and if you state it, I will time you out, or ban you. You know what? It's for the best, Kira. It's for the best. You're not missing out on anything. He's the great secret. Just a lot of really stupid jokes. Profoundly stupid. Memes of the DNA of the soul, and this soul is terrible.
You saved us! Oh, thank you so much!
What happened here?
The machines on the network all went berserk at the same moment. I think the unit presiding over them may have gone mad.
It's Eve. It's gotta be.
If we destroy this presiding unit, will it stop the rest?
Most likely, yes.
Pod, I need you to locate Eve's current position.
Location has been detected and placed on map.
We'll take care of Eve.
You just worry about keeping the village safe, okay?
Look, if there's anything this game has taught us, though, it is in fact not Adam and Eve, it's Adam and Steve.
Brother. Brother. Brother.
Looks like he's bombarding the area with forced connections. I think all these transmissions... Now what?
Mood. Cutscene? Cutscene?
Ah. And here you are. I know you two feel the same. That this world is utterly meaningless.
Not particularly.
As far as I'm concerned, my brother was everything.
I mean, granted, the world is kind of meaningless, but that's the fun of it.
Everything must die!
Meaning is what you make of it.
Why did you kill my brother?
Yeah, the secret is, it's actually very freeing. Oh no, it's true, the fighting is pointless. Like, it doesn't need to have meaning. It's okay to do things for the sake of doing them.
Massive energy signature detected.
What is it?
How about you massive energy signature these nuts? Got 'em.
She's absorbing the life force of whatever's left on the network.
Damn it.
You know what? I know this is like a little cutscene bit, but I'm gonna keep doing this anyway, because you're not the boss of me.
I'm going to try hacking into Eve and shutting him down. Back me up, 2B!
On it.
Oh man, am I finally allowed to hack him? Trying to hack the planet.
Shit! Stupid barriers!
Oh no, his bullet pattern's kind of below.
Brother, oh, brother. Why?
I'm sorry that your brother had a death wish, homie. That's not our fault that your brother was a fucking weirdo. He just kind of wanted to die, but like for really stupid reasons. Granted, I'd argue there's no good reason to die, but you know, whatever. That's a different argument entirely.
Alert. Disruption detected in Yorha Unit 9S's
There's no such thing as an honorable death, it's just death.
Corruption potential critical. Evacuation recommended.
Can't. Not when I'm this far in.
They're meant to be doing stupid things. That's the fun part. They're emulating humans. Humans do dumb shit.
My brother was everything to me. My life was contained in our moments.
Alert. Corruption confirmed in Yorha Unit 9S's self-consciousness data. Immediate evacuation and treatment recommended.
Just a little more. If I can remove Eve's object control function.
Whee! Ooh, look at this fancy house and this giant table.
Listen to me, Adam. I never disliked fighting, but I didn't want you to be hurt. And I especially didn't want to lose you. So let's go somewhere quiet.
Like, honestly,
together.
Eve is a lot more reasonable than Adam ever was. Adam was a fucking weirdo.
To me!
Keep at that, champ. Like, Eve is very understandable. He's going through grief. Handling it very poorly, I might add. Granted, it's actually very hard to handle grief well. And yes, he's barely been alive. His brother did mean the world to him, so it's understandable that he's lashing out. Obviously not the right thing to do, but...
Alert. NFCS destroyed.
When you are genuinely in a bad place, and intensely distraught, it's hard to think straight. Yeah, basically... I'm not allowed to hack anymore, everyone. Also, I want y'all to know that I've completely forgotten the button for lock-on. Not that it matters, because I'm more accurate without lock-on, but... Oof. Oh, shit. Well, it's a good thing that, you know, machine biology works the exact same as human biology.
Finally. It's over.
You know, it was really fun for me, playing this game for the first time and learning about the voice actress for 2B. Because I fucked around on Newgrounds a lot once upon a time.
9S!
I really screwed up.
This is definitely my first time playing this Kira.
Been corrupted when Eve detached from the network.
And a fun thing about Kira Buckland, who voices QB, is she used to go by a different name over on Newgrounds.
But you'll lose
Rena-chan.
the you that exists at this very moment.
Guess so, but we can't upload.
So it was weird to my brain reconciling these two things.
So
9S.
Absolutely. Yeah, she got around back in the Newgrounds days. I mean, a lot of modern voice actors got their start on the net some way, shape, or form. You know what? Who were those girls? Also, it's fine. 9S is into this. I mean, not necessarily the way he would want it to be choked, but he's down for it. To be fair, it's only because he specifically went into their network that he got corrupted. Baratheon, please drop. Don't worry about that. There's a reason for that.
It always ends like this.
Yeah, straight up, this game actually put me in a funk for like a week after I finished it.
There's still some alive.
So personally, endings A and B didn't really get me much. I mean...
Goddamned machines!
NieR is the product of Yoko Taro, and Yoko Taro is what I would describe as a cynic who loves humanity.
The data transmissions.
But is
We're
ultimately
resonating
still a
with each other.
cynic. But we'll get to that later, Nora. Don't get into it. I mean, yes, but we're not gonna get into that, Shark.
Wait a second, 2B.
Who are...
It looks like I left my personal data in the machine side of things. Next thing I knew, my sense of self was regenerated over the surrounding network. Having multiple selves fused together like this is a pretty valuable experience, so I wanted to record it. But I couldn't access any storage areas yet, so I just multiplexed it over the memories of some nearby enemies, so that when I returned to my own body,
Yes. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
The saddest part of this game is knowing that I'm going to need to buy a month of PS Plus at the very end.
And so, the final battle with Adam and Eve came to an end. This battle will likely have a great effect on the outcome of the war. 2B and I, our battle will continue for some time to come. But that's another story, for another day.
That's the real tragedy of this playthrough. I won't get into it, Tyrion. But yeah, no, this game fucking rules. And like, endings A and B are a solid okay. But it only gets better from here on out. You know, it's funny. The Japanese version of this song is good because all versions of this song are good, but I stand by the English version being the strongest one. Like, Japanese one is solid, French is solid. The chiptune one is just a chiptune version, that's fine. But yeah, the English has a strength behind it that the others really don't quite. It's hard to say, Wang. It's complicated. There's no real good way to break down how far in I am. But yeah, no, this song is really good. Though we won't hear the best version of it for a long time. Who knows? Maybe I'll start streaming this more consistently on the weekend. No, Kira. I would love to get ending Y on stream, but I don't know if I'll be able to. We'll see. But, otherwise, I am going from start to finish and doing everything I can, at least. Yeah, it is a shame. Because, like, the English version is just so fucking good. It really is. Fuck you, Honora. Fuck you. I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I was just working through some shit internally. Also, my back has been a bastard these past couple days. So yesterday I was not feeling it. Also, when I say working through, I just mean powering through, not actually getting over it. Why would I do that? That's not how depression works. You want to talk? Oh, okay. There was no prompt, so I was confused.
I was waiting for you. I needed to give you this. Say, 2B. No, never mind. Just be careful.
Planning preparations complete. Confirmed equipment delivered to quarters.
Gonna go shopping, and it's gonna interrupt this shit. Really just take you out of the moment, huh? Like, once again, the Japanese version is good. It's a good fucking song. It's just not the same. Oh, did I just skip?
Remember your pain. The pain of having your homeland stolen. We will never give up our struggle. We will take back the seas, the skies, the land.
I love those two.
We will take back our world from the scourge of the machines. We will not fail in this mission. Here and now, we will put an end to this goddamn war. Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Right, Tyrion? I also get that vibe. Don't worry. Would, Marathian. I can't believe we're gonna put an end to this forever war. Yeah, no squares. I know how you work. I'm not worried. I know what you meant. Personally, I'm not really into DOMs though, so she doesn't do it for me. That's a personal thing though. That's me. I should, Lane. Like, you do you, Squares. You do you. But personally, me, not into DOMs. That is valid, Shark. Why would I replace the music in this game, though, Honora? That's fucked. But yeah, as you can see, Kira, this is my first time playing the game. But yeah, no, we're not starting, and we're not starting the new route today. Because we've been going for almost 3 hours, and the opening is a lot. And you know what? Something for you to look forward to next time. Yeah, exactly. The NieR series has next level. Yeah, my issue is it didn't want to stream. It wasn't playing nice with my setup. Honestly, I need a new computer. I just don't have the money for it. And I don't at the moment have any see getting it in the foreseeable future. I don't think any amount of subs is gonna get me that money, Hero. I could do that, Honora, you're right. Correct, I could do that. Like, I'm not big enough, tragically, to make that kind of sub money. Ah! Finally, Marathian. So, like, I could even do a subathon for it, but it wouldn't matter still. Oh, less than that, Honora. I mean, you're not wrong, Squares. But you didn't hear me say that. This isn't a thirst stream. I need to wait till the fucking new... What is it? Sucker for Love comes out before the thirst starts coming out. I'm not allowed otherwise. Everyone else needs to think I'm pure as the freshly driven snow. I know one friend of mine thought I was ace for a long ass time because I just never talked about it. Which was funny. I'm sorry, what, Honora? I mean, the issue, Kira, is mostly just I don't have the income. I am currently unemployed. Oh, shut up, Honora. Fuck you. But yeah, that was a funny thing for me when they were like, "Oh, you aren't? Oh God." Cast form fucking blows for a lot of reasons, and it's not just because it's the wind Pokemon or whatever. It sucks. It sucks from start to finish. Please, those aren't balls, they're clearly tits, Squares. What is this? Why are you that? Whatever. Let's switch over. Look, I'm just saying, chat. Where is it? Where did I save it? I think it was in this folder that I saved it. Yeah. Just look at that. Those aren't balls. Don't tell me those are balls. That's all I'm saying. Why did they give the cloud Pokemon huge honking tits? Why? Who designed this so I can shame them? I need to know. There's a lot of questions, which is why I'm just gonna swap this out. What did I... Oh, what did I name this? Oh, it's just named Thanks. It's just named Thanks, everyone. What did I name the other version of this? Ah. There we go. The proper version of this. Wait, why is this reversed? How did this happen? Transform. Why was it mirrored? I'm playing that one close to the vest, Kira, we'll say. Let's see. I still have some other images too. Like this. I still have Wedding Layer. What else do I have in here? That's absolute garbage that's left over. Oh man, I forgot. Don't worry about it, Alulain. Don't worry about it. I have this, which I made for Wang at one point. So enjoy this. Wang wanted something for a sticker. Somebody made a screenshot of it, and I'm like, oh, this looks like shit. Let me get rid of that background. So I got rid of the background. I also still have this stupid image from X-Dive as well. Zombies are stupid and slow, it's true. There's some other things in here that I still don't remember why I have. Like the time that I cut the background out of a Carl toilet. I don't remember what I was gonna use this for. I have ultimately forgotten. But it's there. Sitting on this hard drive. Fucking older than dirt. I do have a TLC screenshot, but I'm pretty sure it's one that I took. Which is this. Fond memories that one time that I played the first time I played Tender Loving Care on stream. The first time. Thank you, DM, for this image. The first time I played Tender Loving Care on stream, where I did get her rubbing her tits on the window, and it's a fucking tragedy that in my replay of it, I apparently wasn't horny enough. Because I have a sick fascination, Alulain. Okay, give me a sec, I have something for you, Squares. You ask this question, and you shall receive dog.png. Here, just for you. Rest in peace, dog.png. You were the best of us. I have a bunch of really... I don't know why I have some of these images that I do. Like, why do I still have this? Why is this still in here? Why is the Baja Blast Arena still in here? The answer is because I don't delete anything. Yeah, I'll send it to you after the stream, Squares. Just remind me. Those are the sauce packets from Taco Bell, Shark Vega. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Let's see. Oh, right, I do have this. It's a good image. Way to keep him relevant. Also, I want to thank both Shark Vega and Lolo for these images. I don't even remember the context of this request that I made, but it happened. I'll be damned if I remember why, but it happened. Oh, right, it's Big Boss being scared of vampires. That's right. Thank you, Shark, for reminding me. Oh, right, I have this in here. The Echidna Ouroboros, if you would. Because I never delete anything. Yes, that's right. If you pay close attention, it's a closed circle. Let's see. There's a bunch of garbage in here. Oh, right. Remember that time that I had a hat for the Pokemon games I just completely forgot about? Oh, right. I also have, whoop, nope, not that version. I have a better version of that. There we go. I just have, like, beans in this folder. I don't even remember. Oh, I know why. I had images of beans because I was going to put them on screen during my playthrough of Silent Hill 2, yeah. No, that was not a Nora. This was for Silent Hill 2 originally. Both these cans of beans were. But I decided against it because I didn't like the angle of them. Because, yeah, the original joke was that they kind of do squares. It's like, there's just so much garbage in this folder that I refuse to delete. Because why would I delete any of this trash? They're all valuable memories. Like, all of the times I've done terrible image editing just for fucking special streams. How I have hunted for fonts in the past to keep them in line. Like, when making... What did I name this one? Did I name it Delta? I think I named it Delta. No. Did I name it? There's another one from the Delta Rune streams that I made. We did not finish Dead Rising 2. We had to stop because there were constant connection problems, and eventually it became just... we couldn't do it. It was ultimately impossible. Oh, right. Here it is. So, in getting the font for this one, everyone, I learned that there is a font that, Undertale uses, as well as Deltarune, called Mars Needs Cunnilingus. And, like, if that isn't the best fucking font name I've heard of, I don't know what is. Yeah, Marathian and Baralin, there is a font out there named Mars Needs Cunnilingus, and Deltarune and Undertale use it. It's very good. Yes, Mars needs cunnilingus. I'm not even joking. It's a good font name. But if we're talking images I made for Key, this is one of them. Look, all I'm saying is Mars Needs Cunnilingus is a very powerful font name, and I will hear nothing to the contrary. You can never escape Key. See, there's also this, just sitting in the hard drive. This fucking ancient image. It's the question for the ages, Wang. I have a whole lot of garbage in here. Oh, right, this image I made for Wang the other day. Which is just image editing fucking Joe Dirt's face into a Etrian Odyssey character. Because Wang kept calling him Joe Dirt. I'm very good at image editing. You could say I'm the best. I'm a master of the craft. I shouldn't be allowed to do any of these. They're terrible. It was really quick and sloppy and terrible. They really did squares. What you can't see is actually there's a little rod that's like pasted to his forehead that keeps the fringe out as far as it is. Also, just some images I don't even remember. Oh, I remember the context of this one. I was watching Beaufory, and I forget, I think it was on Funimation's site. It was an old version. And I saw this. And it's very good. Because when I watch Beaufory, I think, man, this is unrealistic. That's my first worry. Oh god, there's another really, where is it? Really bizarre image that I still somehow remember the context of, and I am on the hunt for it. Where are you? The fuck did I name it? This is my favorite part about these folders. Like, to give you an idea, everyone, all of my folders, like, I have 2 image folders, right? There is no rhyme or reason to which one I sort things into, and every name is a single word all in caps. Sometimes 2 words glommed together. Because I am a genius. My brain is very big. This is what I was looking for. Once upon a time, I don't even know if the site's still up. It's, this is old AI shit. Like, before it got really weird and worrisome. It was like, this anime doesn't exist, because it was based off of, like, I think it's like, this person doesn't exist. And sometimes it would just shit out this. And so I just have an image of it. Yeah, basically, Wang. It's a real tragedy. Here, for you, chat, a picture of my cats. Enjoy. While I go look through other things. The one in front is Lily, and the one in back is Ollie. The one that mauls my feet is the one in back, Wang. The weird cat with a foot fetish. That, I'm not even joking. You're correct, Lulane. We actually have a picture in the living room, of Lily with just this 1,000-yard stare. Just this vacant stare. And it is the most perfect thing. It is, like, you look at that and you know there is nothing going on up top. Like, it is empty. If you made a noise, you would hear it echo. And yes, Ollie is a shit stirrer with a foot fetish. Like, I'm not kidding either. Like, Ollie, when he was a kitten, apparently, because my sister originally went to a veterinary college, and they had a barn took care of horses. And so after doing all, taking care of the horses, coming home with their really gross, sweaty, nasty boots, Ollie would just climb into them. Just go right in. Consistently. And like now, he'll just shove his head into shoes. On top of that, he really likes to sleep on top of feet. And lick feet. He will just sometimes randomly lick your feet. I also distinctly remember the one time that I was looking at Ollie. Ollie's 9S, you're right. I was at the top of the stairs, and I was looking down at Ollie, and he took his head out of a shoe, looked at me, and then shoved his head in another shoe. And, that's stuck with me ever since, because it is the most perfect encapsulation of this weird fucking cat. Here, have this instead. While I look for other images. This is a really good image from a really depressing manga. Yeah, that checks out, Honora. That checks out. Yeah, this is a really, really heavy manga. It's great because this image is amazing. But it's also about a woman who believes her son is isekai'd as a way of coping with his death. It's not happy. It's the opposite of happy. Let's see. Ah, yes, we have Secretary Knight. As I look for another image. Kinda, yeah. But this is more traditional isekai. Essentially, the kid got hit by a truck and passed away, and she basically locked herself up in his room and started reading all of his light novels and convinced herself as a way of coping. And he was isekai'd. And then after alienating her friends and family, she fucks off and, goes to hang out with the nerd she was friends with in high school. I do, Kira. I do. I like depressing things. I like happy things too. I read a variety of things. Also, behold, Yoshi licking a dog's asshole. My gift to you. There was once upon a time when I got really creative taking screenshots of Mario. And yeah. All rights reserved. It's not necessarily about because I'm depressed. I have not, but also I don't really read web novels and stuff due to reasons. Due to reasons. Oh, right. I forgot that I still have this for Babe. It's the icon for Babe. Who here knows what it is? You know what? That's completely valid, Morathian. It's blurry for a reason, because it is the only time in 12 minutes that you see the character's face. Head on, and it's when you're in the elevator. And so I had to be fast to get this. Oh, right. Here's the time I played the Game of Life, with Killer MC and Chitlin and some other people. And MC got bored. So MC started drawing a lot of penises all over Chitlin. It's very good. I like to think of it as MC's magnum opus. Personally. Three dicks chilling in a hot tub. 5 feet apart so it ain't gay. Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. What I'm wondering is, why do I have Parodius in here? Why do I have a Parodius gif? At what point did I need this? Parodius is a wonderful game. And I will hear nothing to the contrary. Also, I have this. Because it weirded me out, but also, more importantly, it weirded Lolo out. Which is why I kept it. Because it weirded Lolo out. Oh, wait, did you... Oh, shark. Shark, did you say the magic words? Look at that fucking strut. It's a good strut. I mean, it's not a good game, Tyrion. In my opinion, at least. Also, chat, just remember something important. Raise your head proudly. If you spend your life shrinking into yourself, all that'll come out of it is spinal surgery fees. It's an important life lesson that manhwa has taught me. Just remember, chat. Just remember. Everything I have in this is just terrible. You should probably do that, yeah, Squares. Yeah, the Mega Man X collection too is hilarious because why would you ever buy it unless you're me? Because like, man, Kira, I disagree. Though it's largely a personal preference thing. I think 6 has no money and is horrendously incompetent, but not nearly to the degree that 7 is. And 8 is malicious. 8 feels good, but he's an asshole. In a way that I find isn't fun or satisfying. But once again, it's personal preference. Oh yeah, speaking of the sucker for love streams, never forget, chat. Never forget. Auntie Nyan Nyan, who was voiced... Oh god, what's her name? Lonnie Manella, who, you know, is famous for things such as Rouge the Bat or being Nancy Drew for decades. Has been in a metric fuck ton of things. Like, I think she is one of the most prolific Western voice actors out there. Oh, there's just so much garbage in here. This folder's terrible. Why do I have this folder? Why does this folder exist? I know why it exists, but why does it exist? Like, I remember the context for this, but why do I have this? Like, that is indeed Mothman's ass. No, it's specifically because when I was playing Trespassers, which is all about cryptids, I felt inspired, so I got a gif of Mothman's ass. Your boy's got cake. It's what'd he do? It's true, Tyrion, you're right. Also, speaking of great gifts, once again, shout out to Shark Vega for getting me this. Speaking of strong glutes, I have this in here. Ass evolution still has no signs of slowing down. Just remember that, chat. You know what? I'll do it, Meridian. God. Everything's terrible. Keijo is something that is way more stupid fun than it has any goddamn right to be, and I will die on this hill. I would need to get my hands on that, and unfortunately that's not in the cards at the moment. Unless it's free. She really doesn't, and that's the tragedy, Squares. It's also weird because there are characters in that show with like so much more. And that is the character they chose. Keijo is very dumb. Very, very dumb. Which is why it's great. Okay, I'm getting carried away. I need to finish with one thing, and I need to figure out what that one thing is. It's just terrible. Here, have you know what? No, I won't subject you to that. I'll subject you to this. This GIF, which I have had in this folder for years. Enjoy, Turbo Teen. Speaking of long torsos. Okay, that's enough. That's enough shooting the breeze. I need to stop, because I'll just go forever going through this shitty folder. So, I hope y'all had fun. I know I did. This game's very good. I had fun talking about dumb images in a dumb folder. And, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. However much that might be. Later, y'all. Have a good one. Please, it wasn't an hour, DM. It was 30 minutes. Bordering on 40. Goodbye!